Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Last time we left off, we had just gotten out of a trial with the Selkath. We've returned to our ship and we have the star map in hand. So let's give a talk to our good friend Jolie. You mentioned something about your wife before?
I don't want to talk about that. Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way.
Huh.
Got something?
Can I...
I don't want... Yes, you do. You mean well enough, but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away, to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
Is that why you went to Kashyyyk?
Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Well...
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
Yeah, that's what I've always thought.
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi. Nope, never was. Technically,
Oh wow,
I
really?
rose above the rank of Padawan for various reasons. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
In my case, becoming a Jedi would have been a formality. I doubt the Order and I would have gotten along well, considering my opinions on things such as love. Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
So what happened
I
between...
haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
Alright, Jolie. We'll talk more later. Juhani?
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I'm sorry, Juhani.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault.
Not at all. You
It was
needed to vent.
a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and a meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
And those rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
One of the Jedi you met?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Fled from where?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Alright, Juhani. Always a pleasure. Bastila. Oh, Karth.
Yes,
what's
on your
up?
mind?
Tell me why you want revenge on Soul so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Yeah, it just seems to be more personal than that
There
for
is
you.
more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Oh, wow.
Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them, and I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left. She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her. His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Alright, Karth. No problem. Alright, I'm gonna tease the hell out of Bastila now.
How can I help?
You curious about something?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark
Well,
side.
few
With
exceptions.
so little training. For me, it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
It's a struggle. I mean, like with the case of Sunria, I could have let a guilty man go free. It was a toughie. It was a tough. Yeah, it was a toughie. It was a tough decision.
That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk.
Okay,
It's
something
good to
just
know I'm
fell
not
over.
alone. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dreamed
Well,
that
you
he
confronted
used all
Revan.
this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
Look, Jolie questioned these kinds of things, and he turned out, if you ask me, wiser than any of the Jedi Masters on Dantooine. No offense, Toykar.
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Okay, Bastila, you and I, we need to have a serious talk. A serious time.
How can I help?
Okay, never
Then I
mind.
suggest...
See, the thing is, I now have a very limited window in which I can talk to Bastila. And there are a few more things I would like to do before that. So...
Hey there, what can I do for you?
never mind.
Okay.
So, a few more things I want to get cleared out with her. So we'll take Bastila out, and we'll take Jolie out. Oh, right, level ups. Okay, let's do that while we're here. Level up. Feats. 2-weapon fighting for your double-bladed lightsaber. I would like you to be harder to hit. Saving throws, okay. Let's give you stasis field. Okay, Jolie, you're up next. You are a single weapon fighter. We've already spec'd you out as such. So yeah, let's go saving throws. And then we'll give you kill, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, now let's do the rest of our party. So who's not at level 15? Kendris and Karth are definitely not. Skills, treat injury, feats, heavy weapons. I guess I'm going conditioning with basically everyone at this point, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Making everybody a little bit harder to hit is definitely a good thing. I was giving Karth implants, I think. Yeah, I was. So let's do that. And actually, let's give him a good implant. Give him immunity to mind affecting because of who he is. Alright, party selection then. Next we'll move on to HK and mission. Mission, hello. We'll give you security, awareness, stealth, all this stuff. Great injury. Good. Okay, skills. Repair, demolition, feats. Let's see. Okay, he's pretty much set. I mean, really, what else am I gonna do with him? Guess we'll improve his power attacks. Eh. Lastly is just Zalbar, right? Yeah. Okay, skills, treat injury, repair, and awareness. Feats, 2-weapon fighting. Melee weapon focus. I guess we'll go with saving throws again. I don't know. Using the prototype Viral Blade and Baka's Ceremonial Blade. Okay. Party selection. Let's get these two again. Let's double check everybody's equipment. Regic's belts. Effective barrier against melee attacks. That may not be as valuable as it used to be, but we'll definitely upgrade her to a Jedi Master robe. And then we'll give Jolie the Dark Jedi Master robe, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think will saves are better than immunity to mind affecting. Yeah, we'll give that to Jolie. We'll give, let's see. Yeah, I'm good with what I have. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, so that's a good thing for now. Now I really just want to kill time so that I can keep talking to Bastila. But I'll probably end up doing that off camera, so you guys don't have to sit through me doing that. Are those fish? There's something, that's for sure. Okay. Let me see your inventory. I should probably start buying some stuff. I would love weapons stuff. We can go into the city again. Alright. So where am I? Nothing in this part of the city. Let's see. I still need a blaster rifle for HK47 so that it can actually be useful. And I think the one that I'm gonna go with is the one that I saw on the space station orbiting Yavin 4. Is this the way I want to be going? Can I? No, I can't switch from map to map, can I? No. That's fine. Atos City West. This is where the courts are, so this is not where I want to be. That's fine. You know what? We are close enough to time for me to call this here, so that's gonna do it for this one. I'll kill some time and do all that kind of stuff off camera so that maybe we can talk to Bastila some more next time. And so on and so forth. And then we'll leave Manon. And that'll be good. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always.
Glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic embassies, so can you just bill it to them?
Alright. So that's going to do it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated. And I do love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.